Hey everyone, it's Annie and welcome back to Just Minecraft. It's been a while since I've been on and I am so glad to see my mushroom house again. Oh, mushroom house, how I've missed you. So if you guys remember, last episode I actually made myself a chest room right here and I am so thrilled with how it turned out. And look, one of my copper golems has oxidized and I believe the other has also oxidized in here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually take them and I am gonna make them the guardians of the secret painting right here. Although it's not very secret because you can actually access it from up here, so we might need to make that more secret in the future. Also, it's currently January, which means that Christmas is over, so I need to get rid of all this snow. Unfortunately, that also means I need to kill these guys. I'm sorry, goodbye. I feel so bad with their derpy faces, but it has to be done. It's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Goodbye.
Some of you may die, but it's a sacrifice I am willing to make.
Now we just need to get rid of all of this snow that is everywhere. Now that all the snow is gone and my poor shovel is nearly completely broken, I think it's time we get on with today's task. So as a lot of you probably know, Hizuri actually made these railway tracks to help us get around the world just a little bit quicker, and it really helps. And this is them right here, and everyone has their own stop, which is outside their house where they can build their very own train station. However, this is where I decided to make my stop, and it's really far away from my house. I don't know why I decided to make it so far away, because now I have to walk so far just to get here to use the train tracks, to use the railway tracks. So I'm gonna actually move it a little bit further up, right above where my head is right there, and I'm going to build my very own train station, although it probably won't look like a train station. But first, before we do that, I kind of want to go and have a tour of a couple of other people's train stations just to show some of them off because they're so cool. So first of all, let's go to Pan's because his is amazing. Wow, look at Pan's area. It's coming along so well. We're about to enter his train station. This is actually like a real life train station. I love this. This is so cool. What's this supposed to be? Is this supposed to be a telephone box? If it is, that's pretty cool. And retro. There's some seats, and these look like real train tracks. Look at these rocks. Pan is such a good builder. I love his area. Ooh, let's go downstairs. Very ominous. This is very cool. I like the graffiti on the wall. Are these supposed to be toilets? There's no toilet, Pan. You might want to add a toilet, okay? I'm bursting to use the toilet. Oh no, I've locked myself in. Whoops! Oh, this is how people enter the train station. Tickets here. Very nice. Okay, let's go visit some other people's. Oh no, the minecart is leaving. Come back here, minecart. Can't escape me that easily. This is Hizuri's area, which also looks so cool. And we've arrived at her train station, which is so cute. I love this open air concept design. Very nice, Hizuri. I love it. I also love the use of all the copper. Looks so cool. We have arrived at Loomis train station. I love this one. I don't know what it is about these copper blocks, but I love them. There's even this really nice area up there, which I shall show you right now. Look at this. Isn't it so cute? Look at this picnic carpet. I could just have a picnic here right now. And this beautiful tree that she made. Amazing. Next up, we have Captain Pineapples, which looks like this. So he went for a very open plan concept, and I really like it. Look at these twists and turns. Very interesting. Ooh, look down here. This is cool. I like this. This looks really awesome. I wonder would he mind if I used his bed? Because I don't want to get killed by all the scary things. Sorry, Captain Pineapple, for using your bed. Hopefully he doesn't mind. Oh, why are there just 3 skipper heads right here? Interesting. Then this is Mr. Cool's train station, and this one is so cool. Look what just happened. I just went over a pit of lava. Scary, right? This one is pretty deadly. I don't think I'm going to be going for something quite as deadly as this one, although it does look really cool. Good job, Mr. Cool. Now that I've seen everyone else's, I think it's time that I finally build my own. So my plan for this is to actually bring the rail this way, up this small hill, and then up here I want to build a gazebo-like structure out of cherry wood and azalea leaves. Thankfully I have enough azalea leaves, but I know that I don't have enough cherry wood. Mr. Sheep, do you have any cherry wood for me? No? Okay, that's fine. I'll go get my own. This is all the cherry wood that I have, so I'm definitely going to need a lot more. So I'm actually going to go over to Door 3 Door, which is Skipper, Hizuri, and Pineapple's wood supply shop. And I believe they charge diamonds for the wood. So let's take my 16 diamonds with me. Here we are at Door 3 Door, so let's see where's the cherry wood. Oh, right here. And how much do they charge? 2 diamonds per stack. Okay, so let's leave 2 diamonds and we'll take a stack. Hopefully a stack is enough, although I feel like it might not be. But you know what? We can always come back. I know I could have saved 2 diamonds by just chopping the wood myself, but you know what? It didn't feel like it. Not today. I took the lazy option. What can I say? I think the first thing I'm gonna do is break down this tree and just clear some space. Also this one, and maybe also this big one. Okay, now that I have this nice flat area, I'm gonna start marking out where I want the gazebo to go. So this is how big the gazebo is gonna be. Let's see, do we like it? I think maybe it could go this way a tiny bit, maybe like 2 blocks. Then we want to build these up a little bit. So I built the parts that you're not going to be able to see using the jungle log because I'm trying to spare my cherry wood here, okay? Then we just need to strip all the cherry wood. Then next we have to start building the floor, and I'm going to be using flowering azaleas and azaleas to build the floor. So let's just start scattering around azaleas. It's giving fairy vibes. I don't know why, but I love the look of this floor. It just looks so cool. So next up we're going to need to make some cherry stairs. So let's make a bunch of those. We're going to place a full block here, and then we're going to place some stairs, and then stairs all around. There we go. So that is what the stairs are going to look like. So next we're going to need some shelves. So we're going to need to strip some of this wood, actually quite a lot of this wood. For now we'll make 12, and I want to place them on all of these blocks like this. Whoops. Like that. So it kind of looks like a pillar of some sort. Don't worry, it's gonna look better when it's finished. Okay, there we go. Now I want to put more shelves up here on this block. However, I kind of want them to have a little bit of a different look. And to achieve that, we need some redstone. And you will see why in a moment's time. Now, do I have any redstone? Okay, not very much. Okay, I'm gonna test something out with a redstone torch. Just trust the process, okay? So this is what the shelves look like normally, but let's see what happens if I put the redstone torch in. Yes, it worked! So now they have a slightly different design. They just don't have the little lines down the center, but I feel like it just looks cool to have the top ones look slightly different from the bottom ones. And then let's see, can we put our block back up? We can. And now I just need to do that to all of these.
A few moments later.
And now I've run out of shelves. Oh dear. And that means I need to buy more from door through door. There goes 2 more diamonds. Goodbye, precious diamonds. I'll always love you. There we go. And that is all of those finished. So next we're going to need some more stairs. And then I'm going to place them upside down like this. And then right here I'm going to place a full block. And then I'll do the same on this side. Whoops. Okay, maybe don't fall off. I really should be using scaffolding for this. Why am I not using scaffolding? I live in a jungle. There we go. Those are looking pretty good so far. Now I just need to do that to all of them. So next I need to use some slabs like this so that we get an effect that looks like that. There we go. Honestly, I could actually leave it like this and it would still look pretty cool, but we're not quite finished yet. So now we need to make the roof. And to make the roof, I'm going to be using these flowering azaleas. So I'm going to place some leaves here, and then one there. And I'm going to do that on all the sides. Then here, I'm going to place them like this. Break these ones, put one there, and break that one. Whoops, these shears are just too powerful. And now we just have to do that on all of the sides. Then I'm going to go around the edge and place them all here like this, and then start building them up. So now that all the leaves are at the same level, whoops, this will become a lot easier. I just need to get back up there. There we go. So at the top, I want to place some stairs like this, and then place some more shelves. Then up here, I actually want to place a frog light. You know what? I've just found these frog lights. Apparently, I had some left over, so I think I'm going to use this one. Actually, I feel like this one would be better. I don't know where this one came from, but I'm going to use it. Then I want to make some trapdoors, and I also want to make a lightning rod. So how does one make one of those? Oh, really easy actually. And that should be everything that I need. The gazebo is looking pretty snazzy, if I do say so myself. Except for these jungle logs. Don't want them here. Please leave. I'm evicting you from my gazebo. Okay, so I want to place the frog light right here, and then I'm going to put the trapdoors down, like so. Then on top of that, I'm going to put the fence. And then finally, on top of that, I'm going to put the lightning rod. Now, I do actually want to wax this lightning rod when it gets to a certain stage of oxidization, but we shall have to wait to do that because it's not going to happen yet. However, that looks pretty cool. I like that. Now we just need to fix the situation in here because the leaves, they're looking a bit see-through. So to fix that, I'm just going to place more leaves. Do I hear a wandering trader? Oh my god, there is one. Hold on, sir, just give me a minute. I'm just fixing my roof and then I will come have a look at your trades. Don't go anywhere, okay? I'm coming. Jeez, man, give me a second. It's in such a hurry. There we go. That looks so much better. Okay, what have you got to offer me? Absolutely nothing. Nothing of any interest. Thank you for wasting my time. Okay, so it's kind of dark in here, so I think what I'm going to do is add a chandelier. Well, actually, it's probably not going to look like a chandelier, but a light source of some kind. So I'm going to add the frog light, I'm going to add some shelves, and I'm going to add a spore blossom. And that should look pretty cute. Oh, I love that. Adorable. Actually, I want there to be more diorite. Yes. Actually, maybe one less. Oh my god, woman, get a grip. There we go. Okay, I promise I'm finished this time. I think we also need some glow lichen or glow lichen. I don't know how to pronounce it. We'll just add a little bit. This place is definitely coming together, but we need more. Also, did you know you can bone meal glow lichen? Watch this. Cool, right? I did not know that until pretty recently. That's your fun fact for the day, that you can bone meal glow lichen. Pretty cool. Okay, so first I want to add some torches right here and then add a moss carpet just to add a little bit of extra illumination. There we go. Then I want to add some glow berries and let's make some of these glow. These are so pretty. I love glow berries. I think we also need some cactus flowers. There we go. And I think we might actually be finished. This looks so cool. I love the magical vibes. Do you like it? Is this your new home? I think he likes it. I think he's gonna move in. Well, there's actually nowhere to live because this is actually my train station, so we need to build that next.
Many hours later.
My train station is finally finished, so let's have a look. So I added some cherry planks and stairs all the way along here, and I completely changed the path. It used to go that way, now it comes this way, all the way around and then back around that way, and the stairs just make it so much easier. And then this way leads all the way to Pan's area. I think what we need to do is take it for a test drive. So let's see how much nicer this is. Ah yes, this is luxurious. Oh, the gazebo looks so cool from here. This looks so much better. I'm so glad I made this. Oh no, minecart, come back. So that is all for this episode, guys. Let me know if you like my gazebo, and I will see you all next time. Bye, guys!